The New York Giants, the NFC East champion. Don't shoot the messenger, Mike.
I like that guy.
Taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
I believe.
Eli has never won a home playoff game. He's 0-2 at a home playoff game.
But he got a Super Bowl.
Mike Smith and Matt Ryan still waiting for a playoff win. They're 0-2 in their first try at winning the playoffs. Both teams went 3 and out in their first 2 possessions, so we picked things up scoreless at the midway through the first quarter. Julio Jones with a first down for the Atlanta Falcons, finally getting a first down. And this drive, 8 plays later, now on the plus side of the field is Julio Jones moving the chains again. 3 plays later, 13th play of the drive, 3rd and 1 of the Giants, 25. It's time for Jason Smelling on the handoff. And he is stuffed, so bring out the chains. Stop me if you've heard this
Giants
before.
defense was stout all day, especially on short yardage.
Stop me if you've heard this before. Mike Smith going for it.
He goes for it,
on
Rich.
4th and short.
That's who he is.
I know. That's what he does. And they do it in the start of the second quarter, first play of the second quarter. Instead of going for the 3 points to take the lead on the road, Matt Ryan is stuffed on the short yardage. Turnover on downs. No points still. Darn it. For the Atlanta Falcons.
You got a running back in the backfield, thighs bigger than Earl Campbell, and you're doing the quarterback sneak.
But this backed the Giants up by giving the ball there.
I don't understand.
2nd and 22. Eli Manning pressured, throws the ball away. James Sanders is the one who pressured him. Wait a minute, he was out of the pocket, didn't get the ball back to the line of scrimmage.
Right.
And if it happens in an end zone, intentional ground in the end zone, walk like an Egyptian. Carl Sheffers, do it. Do it. There it is.
That's 2 points.
That's a good one, Rich. Rich,
Falcons, I like that, Rich.
By the way, this is the first.
That's my humble hope.
This is the first playoff game to have a safety as the first score since the Music City Miracle.
Really?
When Javon Curse bagged Rob Johnson to
I didn't
start
know that, Rich.
We all know how the game was because we remember how the game
Fort
finished.
Myers, baby.
So it's 2-0. Eli Manning now.
Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second.
I believe in Eli.
Get it, Eli.
Pick him up,
I
put him down.
believe he can touch the sky.
You do a lot of singing.
I
bro.
think about Eli every night and day.
First down. Midway through the second quarter now. Handed off to Brandon Jacobs.
Big man with ball.
He is running
Big
down.
man running with an attitude today.
I'd like to see you down that guy.
And please.
34 yards.
260.
Longest run of Brandon Jacobs'
all my linebackers
season.
for letting me get back there.
3 plays later, 11th play of the drive. Want to hand it to him again with him running like this. 3rd and 1.
Bang it in there.
He does.
Big
Does he
man
get the
has
first
an
down?
attitude
Does he get
today,
the
Mooch.
first down? Does he get the first down? Let's get the chains out there for Tom Coughlin, who's chewing gum. Chains. It's that short. That's short. So Eli Manning missed it by that much. So Tom Coughlin does what Mike Smith does. Go for it. What do you do?
playoffs.
What do you do? Do you sneak it or do you hand it to your big guy?
Oh, you hand it to big fella.
Bam!
What,
Does.
270?
He pirouettes for the first down. Next play, it's now a 13-play drive. Eli Manning. What does he do with it? Does he hand it off to Ahmad Bradshaw? He fakes it to him. And he throws it to Hakeem Nicks up top. That's a touchdown.
And you see Hakeem Nicks make sure he stays in front of that quarterback. The 88 Clubbers had a great game.
13 plays, 85 yards, 7:32 off the clock at 7-2, less than 3 minutes to go in the half. Matt Ryan is sacked by Rocky Bernard. Loss of 8. Falcons have to punt. Tom Coughlin calls timeout. Timeout gets the ball back with a 2-minute warning. After the 2-minute warning, it's 2nd and 10, a minute 40 to go in the half. Eli Manning to Hakeem Nicks, first down.
I believe.
But it's spotted short.
That was a bad spot.
And with the clock ticking down, they don't ask for amendment. Giants just get right back out there after burning one of the timeouts, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, you got to ask for measurement. Hey, ref, give me a
Great
measurement.
play.
It's an inch.
So now Atlanta has a chance to score points before the end of the half in a 7-2 game, and they don't do it. So it's third quarter now, 13 minutes to go in the third quarter. Matt Ryan still down 7-2. Tip ball in the air. Pierre-Paul and Aaron Ross collide trying to go for it. Both guys go down. Ross would not return.
It's 2 starters.
That's scary.
Very vital starters to the success of this defense.
Pierre-Paul would return. Ross would not. How would that affect the Giants' defense? The ensuing Giants' possession. Third play from the drive, 3rd and 8 from their own 26. It's time for Manning to go to his 88. That would be first down.
Yeah, that's a
19
wonderful
yards.
job. Look at Hakeem Nicks gets down on the ball, uses his body to shield the defender.
3 plays later, another 3rd and long. Manning to
Look at the footwork. Look at the footwork. Look at the footwork.
Victor
I
Cruz.
believe in Eli.
Next play, 7th play of the drive. So we've seen Nix, we've seen Cruz, we've seen Jacobs. Here's Ahmad Bradshaw running downhill.
This is the catalyst.
That's a little big man.
This is the catalyst on the team right here. This is the emotional leader. When this guy's playing, the Giants play football like a football
We've
team.
seen Nix, we've seen Cruz, we've seen Jacobs, we've seen Bradshaw. We now see Jake Ballard. Oh, he can't corral it. Right through his hands. Next play, 10th play of the drive. 3rd and goal from the 4. Manning looking for Hakeem.
Look at him extend the play.
Incomplete.
There it is.
21 reasons.
Chris Owens is draped all over him. No flag. No flag.
That's a great
Oh,
play.
geez, that's a
See him
wrestling
trying
match.
to do the same thing.
Great play. He's trying to
Trying
box him
shield
up.
him.
So it's time for Lawrence Tynes to come on. It's a field goal, but it's still just a one-possession game, 10-2. And again, I mean, we saw more points scored in New Orleans in the span of like 3 minutes than we've already seen in 2.5 quarters. Matt Ryan and that offense trying to move the chains. They do to Roddy White, plus side of the field. 4 plays later, 8th play of the drive, 3rd and 15. Ryan to Roddy White for 14 yards. Oh, don't tell me it's 4th and short.
Go for it, Mike.
You know what he's going to do.
He does. And don't tell me Matt Ryan with a keeper again.
No.
And again.
Again, you got
Ryan's
a
lost it.
tailback
He doesn't even know how to do the keeper,
on
man.
the bench.
Find a hole.
Thighs bigger than a phone booth.
Okay.
And he's sitting there
Getting no push.
Just sitting on top of the
Did
pile.
somebody tell
Turner's
Mike,
got
I
it.
don't blame you, Mike. I do not blame you,
Barry
man.
Fuels pumped up. So another turnover on downs. Giants, it's 10-2. 3 plays later, Eli Manning to Hakeem Nix.
All right, then watch this.
How
Now,
is
here-
this?
This is a blown coverage.
Now, this
to
is
that.
what you're talking about. That's the difference. Here's where greatness lies. He never gave up. The play doesn't end when he catches the ball. It begins. Hakeem Nix, 88 Clubber.
88
Oh, and he does the dirty bird
That
as
bird
well.
clean.
It just looks
You
like
never did the dirty
you take
bird,
a
did
look at you take a look at Nix. As soon as he caught the ball, it's sort of like he turned around expecting to be hit, and he's like, "Wait a minute,
Where is everybody?
But
Where
does
is
everybody
everybody?
take it?
Okay.
I think he's going to get him. Okay, he's going to get him. Okay, he's going to get him. And everybody relaxes on the
Rich, it was a
play.
blown coverage.
Absolutely.
The corner should have come with him. He was reading man. When the corner didn't come, he reads zone. He has to sit and get upfield.
Corner being Dante Robinson. So it's 17-2, 4th quarter now, and it's Ahmad Bradshaw on 3rd and change, moving the chains and then some. 18 yards. 3 plays later, 7th play of the drive. It's big man downhill.
Big man downhill, running like running like somebody said somebody's mama before the game.
92 yards rushing for
I think he
Jacobs.
ran with an attitude.
2 plays later, 9th play of the drive. We've seen Jacobs, we've seen Bradshaw, we've seen Nix, we've seen Cruz, we've seen Ballard. Now here's Manningham.
There he is.
They're using everybody.
What a throw.
You can
Oh
see
yeah, what school did he go
What
to?
a throw.
Did he go to the Michigan?
No, the University of Michigan.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful throw by Eli.
27 yards. Eli Manning,
Look
3
at it.
touchdowns.
All his progression.
Watch that ball drop right between two.
Perfect throw. Giants scored 24 unanswered
Mario, man.
points. Would you believe it is now 0 for a career still for the great Tony Gonzalez? The Atlanta
88
Falcons
club.
offense
88 club, yeah.
shut out. The only points are made by the defense. Matt Ryan's number 2, matching the number of total points of the Atlanta Falcons, who are 1 and done. The Giants now move on to play the Green Bay Packers next Sunday to wrap up divisional weekend.